Hey everybody, Pandi here of Pandi's Hair Candy and more, as well as the Simply Pandi Show. Thank you so very much for taking a moment to click onto the video. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. If we are already chat family, welcome back. You know I am excited to see you. Over here, for the most part, this channel is based on my love for hair. Of course, taking you all along with me on my natural hair journey, as well as my love of wigs. However, there is an and more on my name, and this channel is all about so much more. This channel is about inspiration, motivation, encouragement. However, I also bring a wide variety of content. You are subject to see anything from a product review, a product haul, TV show reviews, book reviews, movie reviews. We may be discussing trending topic or trending news, celebrity gossip, or we may be discussing political news. It just depends on what's going on and what's trending in the community that we live in. So I like to come forth with topics that matter, news that you can definitely use. I like to encourage you, motivate you, and inspire you, and keep you informed on what's going on in the world around us. So again, I want to thank you for taking a moment to click on this video. If you did not remember to do so, on your way coming in, please don't forget to blow dry on the like button. That helps with keeping the content out there in the YouTube algorithm. And if you find that by the end of this video you have enjoyed the content, please go ahead and feel free to subscribe. It is free 99. It does not cost you anything. Like I said, my channel is all about fun, okay? You will see game nights. You will see member giveaways. And yes, we do offer a membership, $1.99. So, grab your snacks and your beverages and feel free to chime in on this conversation. Please make sure that you are being respectful in the chat. We are all family over here, family and friends. Again, I want to thank you for taking a moment to stop by, and I look forward to chatting with you. Without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get started with the topic on this edition of Chit Chat with Pandi. And hopefully we all learn a little something more than we had when we came in. All right, now let's get into this. Hey y'all. Hey Apostle. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? It is Friday. I am off work. I had an appointment today, a follow-up medical appointment. So I'm just getting back home and settled. And I'm here with a quick pop-up just to talk about some of the trending recaps from this past week or so and just kind of chit chat with everybody, see where everybody's at, how everybody's doing, trying to get back into the swing of going live regularly and consistently. So I'm glad to see you all here. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. And for those of you who are returning chat family, I'm so happy to see you here supporting today's afternoon broadcast. I really appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. I have just a couple of topics, not much, because I do want to try to get some stuff done around the house before it gets too late, and I want to get started on my dinner. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is having a great Friday. Looking forward to what the weekend has to offer, right? And I hope my audio is okay. Hope the audio is okay. So, like I said, I got a few topics that I want to bring up for discussion. So let me go ahead and get those up for you all. Let's get those up. Give me one moment. One moment. So today's first topic that I want to talk about is this one. I think this one was probably trending the most. So I want to see what y'all's thoughts are on it. Hopefully you guys can see that visual and hopefully you can still hear me. And also, if you didn't remember to do so on your way coming in, please don't forget to blow dry on the like button for me. It greatly helps with how the content is distributed on YT. Um, I am a small content creator. I'm still in the growing stages. So if you find that you enjoy the content and the commentary, please, sharing is caring. Feel free to share. You can share me on your community tab. You can share me on your other social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you can. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. Thank you, Edward. I'm calling you Edward. Thank you, Apostle. I'm so used to seeing Edward Smart's name in here. So thank you so much, Apostle. I appreciate that. I already see you talking. You said he got too much money. Yeah. So this week, and I would say really for the first couple of weeks in April, all we saw trending on pretty much every platform was this whole Elon Musk Twitter deal, right? And it's pretty much being confirmed that one of the richest men, Tesla owner Elon Musk, now is in the process of pretty much owning Twitter. Okay. Recently, in this past week or so, Twitter board members have recently accepted Elon Musk's offer to buy the social media company for a whopping $44 billion, y'all. 44 billion. Now, this announcement was made after 3 weeks of deliberation after Elon Musk offered to buy the company at either the 44 billion or $54.20 per share. Either way for a whopping sum of money. Now, it's also been unclear what impact Musk will have on Twitter, or will he start with changes, if any? Because when he first disclosed his 9.2% stake in Twitter, he polled Twitter users on the creation of an edit button. And this was kind of strange because most people were kind of stating and indicating that Twitter already had this feature. But he also hinted that he wanted to lean towards timeouts rather than permanent bans, as he would like for it to be a more inclusive arena for free speech, which of course led to the speculation that Donald Trump will then have access to rejoin the Twitter platform. So, a lot of Republicans and law enforcement have expressed their excitement at the prospect of Musk owning the company. So, what are our thoughts? What are y'all's thoughts on this recent acquisition? Of course, I would love for you to drop down in the comments and let me know what is on your mind. Like, what do we think? In particularly, I've been seeing a lot of hype around Black Twitter, in particularly, as being the ones who should be most concerned. I've been hearing talks about it possibly going to a monetized platform where there may even be a charge to be on there. So, what are our thoughts? What are our thoughts on this whole acquisition? Okay, so that was pretty much my first topic, my first recap that I saw trending throughout all social media platforms as well as on the regular media outlets. I see Apostle says he has too much money. He's definitely got big boy money. He's definitely come to the yard to play, okay? And I'm sure you're probably not alone with that sentiment, Apostle. I'm sure you're definitely not alone with that sentiment. It's going to be interesting to see. There are several million Twitter users, and from business to personal use, it's definitely going to be interesting to watch and see how it plays out. And it's definitely going to be a game changer if it becomes a platform where users are charged a fee. He will definitely make changes. Yeah, I think it's going to be definitely some changes. I'm a little concerned with the whole all-inclusive thing. I also saw that he definitely has plans to make changes to the algorithm. Now, I'm not really an avid Twitter user. I do have a Twitter account. I literally only go on to share videos that I'm going to be dropping on YouTube. Literally, it's just like another audience for me to put my content in front of and let people know that I'm getting ready to go live. Hey, East Media, thank you so much for popping in. Happy Friday to you, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. So we were just talking about we're just covering some of the trending recaps that I saw uh, blowing up in the social media realm as well as the regular media outlets. You had your CNNs, your ABCs, NBCs, CBS, TMZ. Everywhere you pretty much looked, there was coverage around this Elon Musk Twitter deal for a whopping 44 billion. 44 billion, y'all. Like one man. Now, we do know that he's definitely wealthy. The man owns Tesla. But I'm wondering if it's going to go to being a paid platform where in order to be on it, you need to pay. Because I'm going to let you know right now, I don't use it that much. I'm not staying if I got to pay. I'm just saying. And I'm a small fry. I'm a small fish in a big pond. you know, but for others, it's going to be definitely interesting to see how it plays out. And I'm really interested to see how it works out with regards to Black Twitter, because Black Twitter is a whole movement within itself, y'all. It's a whole movement. Media is power. Yes, yes, it really is, East Media. He was raised here in South Africa, schooled here. Okay, Apostle. I think I did see that as well. I did read that. I was reading a lot. Mhm. So thank you guys for the input on that. Now, let me talk about what I saw next trending the most. And I'm just covering a few of um, the most tweeted, the most, trending topics that I saw, kind of pretty much saturating uh, the social media platforms this past week. Now, this other one kind of has to do with a recent pardon or deal that President Biden made. Let me get that one ready for y'all. I'm so happy to be off of work. Y'all just don't know. And I just got back home. So, this next trending topic is talking about a prisoner swap, which was a deal that President Biden recently made with Russia. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this story at all. Let me know. Let me know. And then after this, I got one more topic I'm going to touch on, and then we're going to get up out of here. It's Friday. That's interesting, though. He was raised in South Africa. You always hear the name, but I wasn't too familiar with the backstory. And now he's only coming to the light for me because of this whole Twitter acquisition. You think you heard something about it? Okay, cool. So, Brittany Griner. Okay, so there was recently a Russian US prisoner swap, and there's been a lot of concern, speculation, and just a whole lot of drama around the fact that it seems to have excluded WNBA star Brittany Griner. Now, this caught my attention because she's a woman. She's a Black woman. She's a professional athlete. And she's a young woman just kind of caught up in the midst of this foolala, right? Yeah, she almost caught 15 years. Yes, East Media. Oh my God. So I got kind of alerted to this story, I want to say maybe about a week or two ago. And I've been kind of watching it as it comes up in the news. And I've been seeing little stuff on social media. And I thought, first of all, not enough light is being shone on this young lady's story. And then it's a lot going on. And I really think we need to keep our good side eye on this situation, and really see how it plays out, because I just don't think it's getting enough shine. So let me give y'all a little bit of this backstory. So this past week, calls grew to free Brittany Griner from a Russian prison after President Joe Biden announced a prisoner swap deal to basically uh, release a Russian convicted of drug trafficking in exchange for a different American prisoner in Russia, right? Now, Griner has been held in Russia on unrelated drug charges for a little over 2 months now, okay? For a little over 2 months, and Biden's announcement had offered a little bit of hope, but further despair about Griner, again, a WNBA star who also played basketball professionally in Russia. She remains in custody following accusations of drug trafficking over her alleged possession of hashish oil. Okay? Allegedly. So this young lady's been in jail over there in Russia for a little over 2 months. Now, there was hope initially in the sense that Biden had successfully managed to free Trevor Reed, a former Marine, also from Texas, because she's from Texas, okay, who allegedly assaulted an officer, arresting him back in 2019 for public intoxication in Russia. He was actually facing nearly a decade behind bars for those allegations. So the hope here is that Griner could be the next one to be freed. But of course, people are a little bit pissed off that she wasn't included in the first place and they feel like she was pretty much excluded, you know. Now, there is optimism, but some say this may be a bit hasty because if you look at the timeline, it took nearly 3 years, 3 full years, for Reed to gain his freedom over a charge that here, typically in the US, would result in a simple overnight jail stay, right? Okay. But now, when you consider the fact that Griner's alleged crime is allegedly more serious in nature than Reed's charges of public drunkenness, that again brings out the fears that it could possibly take longer to bring her back home. People are saying it's just simply unjustified. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there because I really don't think a lot of people know. I've literally just been kind of hearing about this story in spurts and really shine the light on it and really get some feedback from you guys as to what your thoughts are on this particular incident with this WNBA player, Miss Brittany Griner, young lady over there um, in Russia. She's been over there playing basketball professionally, and I think right when, right around the time when Russia got ready to invade Ukraine, is when she was picked up, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've been following in the news. Okay. I just think it's tragic. I think it's very scary and unsafe for this young lady to be over there like that. And I hope that she is released soon, you know? So just wanted to get y'all's thoughts again, just coming on, sharing what I seen out here trending in these streets. Okay. And again, I only picked out a couple of things looking at my notes, y'all. And then lastly, what I did see trending was kind of sad. It was kind of sad, but I wanted to give some light to. Uh, in entertainment news this past week, Andrew Woolfolk, saxophonist for Earth, Wind, and Fire, transitioned at the age of 71 years old. Hey, actually, Aubrey, how you doing, sis? Happy Friday. Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, I don't know how many people were aware of this, but Earth, Wind, and Fire original saxophonist Andrew Woolfolk transitioned at the age of 71 this past week. So, this legendary saxophonist was known primarily for his work back with Earth, Wind, and Fire from the 70s all the way up through the 90s. And sadly, of course, he passed away over this past weekend after allegedly suffering from some type of illness that he was said to have been struggling with for the past 6 years. So, Earth, Wind, and Fire's lead falsetto delivered the news following the 71-year-old's death back on Sunday, April the 24th, writing about his dear friend on Instagram. And I do have that here as well. Yeah. So he put a post up on Instagram sharing about the passing of Woolfolk. And, Andrew Woolfolk was like one of the major contributors to the group and their distinct sound. They had the elements and they had all these live musicians and singers that would always be up on stage each time they performed. I know I grew up as a kid hearing Earth, Wind, and Fire, and you could play some Earth, Wind, and Fire right now and it's still going to jam. So that was sad news, I thought, that I saw trending this past week. And let me give you a little bit of his backstory. He was actually inducted alongside the other members of Earth, Wind, and Fire into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame back in 2000. And he eventually got his own induction into the Colorado Music Hall of Fame as a solo musician back in 2017. So, many condolences go out to his family, his friends, his loved ones, his fans, because I just think this is such a great loss. Such a great loss to music and entertainment. So that was pretty much it, y'all. I'm trying to get back into the habit of going live more consistently. And since I knew that I was going to be off today, I said, let me go through some trending recaps here, see where everybody's at, what everybody's got planned for their weekend, and come through and put my little 2 cents in. So that was pretty much it, guys. I wanted to know what y'all's thoughts are on this whole Elon Musk Twitter acquisition. Are you guys Twitter users? If so, do you think this is going to affect us as smaller Twitter users? If it does, because there's definitely, like Apostle said, there's definitely going to be changes. If it becomes a site that requires like a monthly subscription fee, are you going to stay? If so, why? If not, why not? And then also, again, wanted to shine some light on the situation with WNBA star Brittany Griner, because I simply just don't believe that her story and her situation is getting the media coverage and attention that is necessary in order for her to be released. Again, we do know that President Biden did just negotiate some type of prisoner swap with Russia. And we do know that there was a swap, but the prisoner that was released was definitely not Miss Brittany Griner. So, what are your thoughts on that? And then, of course, lastly, just wanted to send my condolences and give a little tribute and honor and homage to Andrew Woolfolk of Earth, Wind, and Fire. I know we got some huge Earth, Wind, and Fire um, fans all over the world. I know one of my moderators, Miss Full Roller, is definitely a big fan of Earth, Wind, and Fire, so I'm sure this was not pleasant news to hear for her. And that was pretty much it, y'all. That concludes today's trending recaps with Pandi. I hope that you guys were entertained. I thank you guys so much for coming in and supporting. Um, this is helping me to get back on track with what it was I was doing before. Y'all know I'm always everywhere. I try to support as many people as I can, and I'm all about information. This channel initially was created based around my love for hair, both my natural hair care journey as well as my love for wigs. However, I tell people all the time, this is the and more channel, because I am so much more and I have so much more to offer than just wig videos, hair videos. Over here, you can expect to find product hauls, uh, TV show reviews, movie reviews, book reviews, game nights, and of course, I love talking trending recaps. I feel like we don't shine the light on things that are going on out and around us enough. And oftentimes, like I said, some of these stories just don't get enough shine. And sometimes our little small YouTube channel may be just the outlet that is needed to put the word out there. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for coming through and kicking it with me for a little bit of time, spending a little bit of your Friday afternoon with me. I am going to go ahead and bring today's broadcast to a close. If you did not, remember to do so on your way coming in, to blow dry on that like button for me. Please don't forget to do that for me on your way going out. And also, if you have the ability to share me out, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, also, Mother's Day is coming up, guys. If you guys are looking for affordable Mother's Day gifts, please visit my description box and grab my paparazzi link. It is under Pandy's $5 Bling and Things. You can find all of your affordable gifts from earrings to necklaces to sets, bracelets, and all types of accessories for $5. Everything is $5. So please support in that way. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this to a close, y'all. May is right around the corner. I'm going to try to get a head start on getting my dinner going and then get back in here and work on next week's content. So I thank you guys again for coming in, checking me out, and hanging out for a little bit. All right, y'all. Take care. Thank you so much for coming through and kicking it with your girl. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope you were thoroughly entertained. And if you didn't remember to do so on your way coming in, please don't forget to blow dry on that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is free 99 after all. It doesn't cost you anything. And don't forget to share me with a friend, family member, or on your other social media platforms. Let's help each other grow. Once again, I'm Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More. Thank you so much for taking a moment to come on over and kick it with your girl. Until next time, you all stay safe out there, stay encouraged, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.